Hey everyone, this is I guess a preview of my PlayStation Vita. This is the 3G model from the first edition bundle. I know I haven't done this yet, but let's get it going. It's in standby mode. We can turn this on by swiping. Right now Uncharted Golden Abyss is running, but you can quickly go from app to app. Very good user interface. You can actually go and it will show you the activity list saying whatever you got and stuff. It's pretty cool. I've already had to update all of my games. What you will see when you have to update is to the left of the www icon, you will see a golden orange colored icon with a white arrow pointing down. You press that and it will actually tell you what there is update-wise and will actually allow you to download. I have seen the download size to be upwards of 50 or so megabytes, and it's very quick. A hell of a lot better than what Sony used to do with the PlayStation 3. This is the live area. Basically, you have the black market that's part of this particular app. If you go to, let's say, any other game, let's say Little Deviants, it will show you your web page where you can just press it. It will open up the web browser automatically, and it will automatically bring you to the web page. Web browser is a pile of shit. It's amazing how slow and unresponsive this web browser is, considering the fact that the processor in here blows the iPad 2 away, blows the iPhone 4S away. So why the fuck is this thing so slow is just retarded. This account's been suspended. Okay, I have no idea what the fuck. I guess Little Deviants didn't pay their electric bill. You can switch tabs and shit, but I'm just saying, like, it is utter shit. I just can't believe how they got away with this. But the web browser actually is some company I've never heard of. So obviously that's why it's shit. But I don't understand why Sony couldn't say, hey, look, Mozilla, why can't you make Firefox for this thing? That would have been awesome, you know? Or use the standard Android web browser, which this fucking thing is running Android, so I don't understand it at all. One caveat I really hate about this fucking device is the no signal icon. I turn off my AT&T because I refuse to pay AT&T money. Long story short, they owe me $400, and they were complete assholes about it. So when you turn off the the 3G signal, it's going to constantly say no signal. I really would prefer if Sony would release an update that would not show that shit, because technically it's not no signal. I turned the fucking radio off. Okay, whatever. So to go back to anything, you hit this little blue PlayStation logo. They updated it, so now it's lit blue at all times. It flashes whenever someone sends you a notification. So you can always go back. It shows you the most recent tabs you use in PlayStation.com. You swipe, it comes off. You have a little Deviant Store, which will open up the PlayStation Network Store. And the store is okay. I think the user interface can use some improvements, and I'm going to show you why. So if you go into, let's say, Little Deviants, okay, it's telling me to shop. Obviously, I have the fucking game, so why the hell does it point you here? I don't understand. But if you go into the PlayStation Store, which I'm going to have to quit this and reopen it because Little Deviants is retarded. Alright, here we go. Get into the store. Now you see, please wait all the fucking time. It's really stupid. Battery life, by the way, guys, I absolutely see no problem with it. I don't understand why people are bitching. The fact that somebody thinks they need to be able to run this fucking thing 5 hours off of a charge is beyond stupid. Don't tell me that you're going to be away from a power source for more than 5 fucking hours. If you say long car trip, buy a fucking car adapter and shut the fuck up. So now we're getting into this. Okay. I think it's fucking slow. I mean, I'm sitting right next to the wireless router, and as I said, I have Verizon Fios 43 down, 35 up. This shit is slow. Now, getting into the categories, they seem very simple. Okay, PS Vita. Well, here's a problem. When we go back, there's nothing that says demos. There's absolutely no demo category. The way to do this is, okay, how am I going to tell which of these games has a demo? There's nothing here that tells you this has a demo or this doesn't. If I go to Asphalt Injection, it's going to give you two options. It's going to say, hey, you can buy this for $26.99, or you can use the demo, which is free, download. Okay, well now, how do I know that this particular game has a demo? If I go to Blaze Blue, it doesn't have a demo. So if you want a demo, you have to kind of basically know what kind of game you're interested in and hope to God it has a fucking demo, or you're wasting your time doing this. I really would prefer Sony to have a separate category like they did on the PlayStation Network for the PlayStation 3 and for the PSP to allow you to see, okay, let me browse all the fucking demos that are available. This doesn't allow you to do that. Other than that, prices are really stupid. So if you go to Uncharted Golden Abyss, alright, it says $44.99. Okay, yes, I paid $50 for my game, but look at that, 3.2 gigabytes. You have to factor in the fact that this fucking card costs $20 for a 4 gig, and upwards of $100 for a 32. You have to factor that price into here because, again, this storage is not free. I would highly recommend all those out there to just stick with the cartridges, fuck the digital downloads, because they are not justified in the $5 cheaper price. Let's get into another fact here with Wipeout 2048. Wipeout 2048 has a price tag of $35.99. What the fuck? I got it for 30 bucks, shipped to me for free with no taxes from Amazon. So they're telling me that it's a reduced price. So who am I to believe? Amazon that says that the retail price is $30, or Sony that decides to charge you $6 extra to buy it online? And they have a fucking online pass, which I have yet to use and have yet to activate, and I will never activate it because I never played Wipeout Online ever. So fuck them. Ah, you fucker. On the video side, none of this is high definition. Apparently, you're not allowed to watch high def content on here, but standard definition is up converted to 544 or whatever the fuck the resolution is. The screen is quarter high definition. It's better than standard def, but shittier than 720p. Why the fuck can't we run 720p on here is completely beyond me. So, overall, the picture quality is going to be okay. It's not the best we've ever seen, but they could have pushed a little higher resolution on them. Now, getting into downloads. Let's say you go to download something. Let's say I feel like downloading Blaze... Well, Blaze Blue didn't have a fucking demo. Okay, let's say Dragon Hunter Alliance, Dungeon Hunter, whatever the fuck. Alright, I click download. Okay, do you want to share this? No, I don't. Alright, so it's going to prepare to download. Now here we're going to bring up to the point of what I hate about the download experience with the Vita, and this is something that Sony needs to improve. It goes into your little icon, so it's telling you that's downloading. Okay, so now let's go out of here. We can press up here and it'll show you that it's been downloading. So we go to this little thing here and it's going to tell you, like, this is your notifications area, but we'll go to downloads because it'll show you all the downloads. So as you see, the downloads are slow as shit, because again, I could download 1 gig in probably less than 10 minutes on my connection. And again, I am sitting right next to the wireless router. So, it's slow as shit. That's something we expect with Sony because their PlayStation Network has one of the worst download experiences of any online store I've ever dealt with. Explain to me why I can download 11 gig full games from Steam within 15 minutes, but it takes me 2 hours to download a fucking demo from the PlayStation Store. Whatever. So here's the problem. I go, and for instance, you cannot let this sit, okay? You cannot have this sit on your table on the charger downloading. It will shut off within 5 minutes, or 2 minutes, or 1 minute. You have 1 through 5 but you cannot turn off the auto shutdown. So let's say I put it to sleep. You will see that the icon on the lower left will flash eventually, and it's going to sleep. Now, while it's in sleep mode, it doesn't fucking download your demos or your games or videos, whatever the fuck, which the 3DS does. I don't understand why the fuck Sony can't do this, but look, okay, we'll turn this back on, and then we swap. The demo had paused, and now it resumes. So you have to wait for it to turn on the Wi-Fi, and then regain the signal, and then it will resume downloading. So I'm going to cancel this because I do not want to play Dungeon Hunter. So that's a little caveat there. Hopefully Sony will fix it because it is stupid. Right, and the fucking music gets to you after a while, guys. Don't if you don't believe me, trust me. The music sounds interesting. And I mean, it's not bad music. It's not bad, but the fact is, it's on I believe, a 1.5-minute loop. And it just goes over and over and over. And this applies to every fucking application. Okay, so let's get into our game here. So when you start your game, it's pretty quickly. Load times have been, I don't know, they're not the worst in the world, but they should be better. I mean, they are better than UMDs, trust me. But, yeah, not really the best. Now, this high gloss finish doesn't have an oleophobic coating, which the iPhone 4 and 4S does. So fingerprints are a royal pain in the ass to clean off of this thing. Plus, this is not glass, this is plastic. I really wish Sony would have used Gorilla Glass. Now, so far this game isn't too bad. I actually like this. Oh wait, no, that's my other account. Let me load a game. I've been playing this for a while. I'm on this one. There we go. Loading complete. And we'll start. Sorry for the glare, guys. As I said, it's not really the greatest. Now, overall, I am happy with the Vita. I really think it has a lot of potential. I just think there's going to be a lot of growing pains with it, especially software-wise. But I have to say, graphics-wise, this is a very nice piece of hardware. The joysticks take a while to get used to, but they are very easy to get used to. You can see the
statues of the fathers and the entire floor.
Alright, shut the fuck up, bitch. Alright, so now, when it comes to aiming in this game, if you're using the joystick, it's not really that fine-tuned, so you actually have to tilt. You tilt to fine-tune your aiming, which took me a while to figure out, but it's you definitely get used to it really quick. So as I said, you could pull off these very good headshots, and it's not too bad. Grenades, I think, is retarded the way they implemented it. Here you can get Alright, I picked up a treasure, apparently. It's a very interesting game. But one thing that's interesting, okay, so now you quit it, let's say. If your battery dies while you're playing the game, and this is something that I really commend Sony for. If your battery dies, basically, your system will shut off, right? You have to wait till you charge it enough to power up, kind of like the iPhone, where if it completely dies, you cannot turn on the device for a good, I would say, 5 to 10 minutes. Then it will eventually allow you to charge. When you turn on the device again, it will actually pick up where you left off. When you swipe this off, your game will actually resume as if nothing ever happened. This is something that does not happen on the 3DS. This is something that does not happen on the PSP. I definitely enjoy that. Now, going on to the manuals, you do not need the internet to view your manuals. Some people thought you did. I have proven that you don't. The manuals are very interesting. However, it's not really the greatest layout. I really wish there was kind of a scroll feature where you can just jump through, because then you have to keep on fucking doing this. Oh, here's all bullshit you don't care about. FCC, I don't care about the FCC. Eventually you'll get to the pages. Some people are bitching, oh, there's no paper manuals. I actually enjoy this. I enjoy the fact that, you know, I don't have to worry about if I buy a game used, oh, I can't find the fucking manual. You're guaranteed the manual if you download it, or if you buy it used. You're guaranteed the manual because it is a digital version. And it's not that difficult to read. It's a very well done deal. The problem I have is with, what do you call it? If we go to Little Deviants, their manual sucks. Oh, you fucker. Alright, this is the other issue. It is very, very difficult to realize what fucking card you have in this game, in the system. Let's say, okay, I wasn't playing this. I turn off the device. I decide tomorrow morning, okay, let me go and I want to play this. So I turn it on, I swipe. How the fuck am I supposed to know what card is in this system? There's no way. You would have to actually go to the top, crack this fucking thing open, press the button, pull the fucking card out, which this card is ridiculously tiny, guys. You have no idea. It's about the size of an SD card. It is much smaller than the DS and 3DS. But here's another issue. Let's say you go to put in the card, and this is a thing that happens a lot. You press it in, it does this install, and it didn't go all the way in. You put in the card, so this is a thing that has happened a lot. You go and you play it, you go to launch it, and it should fail. I've had it happen a few times where if you move the card while it's in play, it fails. And the only way to fix it is to reboot the device, but oh, okay, it's working, whatever. It's happened a few times, but yeah, whatever. This is a demo here. This game is shit. Just warning people, don't even bother. I've tried remote play. I've played PlayStation 1 games. You cannot play PS2 games using remote play. It will fail every time. The music app, I do not have any music on here. I have played video. Let's show you this. I have the Tester Season 3, Episode 2.
I'm gonna do it. You two will be facing the brothers.
And I like it, the fact that, I mean, you don't accidentally hit buttons like I did on the PSP and the PlayStation 3, so it's all touch-based. Very interesting. The OLED screen really does make the video pop. The colors are a hell of a lot more vibrant. The show is shit. Everyone knows this.
They look cool as hell.
Whatever. Very, very good application. One thing they need to do is start grouping this shit together. When you go into group messaging, it's a separate app. Friends is a separate app. Trophies is a separate app. Near is a separate app. And they all bounce you between each other like a fucking volleyball. And it's really annoying as shit. If you get a message or whatever in a notification area, you press it, it has to do this. Open up your message. I think, you know, it's kind of horrible. So that's it, guys. I'm going to start showing off some gameplay footage in the future. We'll get the video quality better, you know, turn out the lights and everything, make it really look well. But I have to say, the Vita is a very nice piece of hardware. I do like the back touch. It works really well. It's very... my hands don't get cramped like they used to with the PSP. This shit still, you can still hear it. For those who told me that it's not a big deal, you can go fuck yourself, because I already called Sony on this one. They're fixing it. I'm working on them giving me something for free, because why the fuck should I deal with this on day one? I mean, this is stupid. And as I said, nothing on that side. It's just like, shouldn't be doing that. And Sony even said that they've had a few calls already with this shit. JD79 said he got this too, and it's only the left, it's not the right. And as I said, you know, you have your SIM card tray under here. I'm not sure if maybe they had to do a different structure than this side because to fit that, you know, but it sounds annoying. So yeah, take care, guys. Look out for future content. I definitely think the Vita has a very good chance to do well. I know the sales haven't been that great, but as I said, this is the first time that Sony made a portable that actually is good. So take care, guys. Look out for future content.